Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby. Man, that does back. You know what it is. Know what it is. The only place gonna get it. 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 Is Back of the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby. Man, that does back. You know what it is. Know this and it is. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real woman rise up. Fake woman rise down. Practice the word preach and preach on. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is. I'm gonna show y'all something. I don't condone criminality. I'm gonna make that real clear. I feel like any crimes that be, when you do crime, you should go to jail. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Latino, Asian, whatever, gay or straight, young and old. I don't even care. If you're Christian, non-Christian, whatever. Satanists, non-Satanists. What I'm saying is this. If you're gonna do the crime, don't expect do anything no time, because you shouldn't be doing no crimes. And be a good citizenship like everyone else. But even if you make mistakes, I believe some people can change, some people can't. They deserve second chances and third. But if you mess with those chances up, you're not going to get it anymore. But I'm going to tell you who the real criminals are. People want to say the real criminals is always the tattoos and people joining gang activity and stuff like that, and terrorists and all this other stuff. I agree with that. But where's about them other criminals that we ain't gonna talk about? I'm gonna show you. The real biggest criminals is the real biggest criminals wearing suits, not tattoos. Most majority of people need to look at this, because I'm gonna tell you something. Why is it that we always taught that not to steal, not to cheat, not to lie, not to kill, right? But why they do? But them same people, that those who run the powers that most be, the people over there, the ones that control evil utopia, they out there doing the same thing these other people shouldn't be doing in the first place, and told them not to do it, but they're doing it. Why is it that? Why is it that we live in a society that if you doing good, you get rewarded, but if you don't do good, you don't get rewarded? That's just the way it is. But sometimes there's a way around. But if you wore bad behavior, that you get rewarded for something that for out of nothing. What I mean is, why are you going to reward somebody who a bad behavior and out of they done nothing? See, that's what I don't get. That's what confused me. When I watched a movie called, that movie, that clip, when Dark Knight, when Two-Face said that, quote, re-quoted, you even die as a hero or you live enough to see yourself become a villain. I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again. If you can die as a hero or live forever, see yourself become a villain. I'm gonna say it once, say it one more time. If you either die as a hero or live or you live enough to see yourself become as a villain. See, people need to think about that. Think about that for a second. What does good men always do? They want to save everybody. But sometime in this life, you can't save everybody. Some people got to save themselves. Yes, I hate to say this because I'm a good person and I know. You only save people that those who need it, that want to be saved for themselves, and teach other people got to save themselves. See, that's what good men been taught, and they get fucked over all the time. And they wonder why, like, damn, we're being used. Yeah, you should have known by that. Instead, they want to get mad at the bad boys in church. I understand where you're coming from, but understand the real reason why they got women and you don't. Because it got to be some reason. Good men always taught to provide, protect, and protest, right? Good men always taught that. Martin Luther King said it himself. Only good evil perceive it when good people don't do nothing. And that's what good people continue to do. Not doing nothing. They want to be part of the people instead of against the people. You see what I'm saying? They'd rather be part evil instead of fighting against it. Like they always say, evil is good and good is evil. People need to look into this, because in our society, we were raised to think like that. Good men. Sometimes good men, when they do something, when they do something good, good is evil, right? But if you do something evil, evil is good. See, think about that for a second. Why do you think people out there are killing? Because they're killing for the fun of it, for the hell of it, because they hate to see somebody else happy because they're not happy with themselves. That's why people do crimes. This is why they put surveillance cameras and watching all these other people, because they're the people that power, they're afraid that people no longer are going to be on their side anymore. And they're going to let them know that they need them, and they're reminding them why they need them and why they stand in charge of everything that's top of this nation. That's just the way it is. And what do bad people been taught? I mean, especially bad guys. What are they taught? They taught to being villainized, but they villainize other people because the other people villainize them. That's what makes being a villain means. Villain means you want to villainize other people because somebody villainized you. You want to find true happiness, but you can't find true happiness because you empty. You empty inside. That's why villains become the way they are. And you wonder, they can never do anything good. They always doing something wrong. Why is that? But a good people always do something right. They can never do anything wrong. But once you do something wrong, you thinking you done something wrong somewhere when you try to do good. There's nothing wrong. You doing a lot of good. But sometimes in this life, you gotta do something wrong in order to get your point. But when you do something good, they're gonna look at you like you did something wrong. It does make sense. That's something to think about right there. That's something to think about. And what do good women are taught? Good women taught to cook and clean and take care of business. But the thing is about good women has been seen. They feel like they gotta feel they want to be wanted all the time, but they can't be wanted by somebody who don't want them. So you got to think about this. What do bad women taught? Bad women taught that they only want from them, from lustrement to them, when lust they just want to creep and get in the bed with. Let's be honest. There's a real reason why these things are going on in our society when it comes to religion, racism, sexism, homophobic. That explains a lot. Even when it comes to these dirty ass politics, we need to be upfront about that. Why you think they call it a secret society for nothing? There's no secret, because they guard secret what really goes on in the silent and daily, everyday single lives. That's something they don't want to address. This is why good people getting fucked over and why bad people always fucking other people over. You ever thought about that? Have you ever done that? You done that in your life? See, give me your comments and give me your response. I want you to think about that. They always talking about they don't like criminals. But the real criminal is the people that run by the corporate people, the corporate of identity people. It's dumb folks. They always telling us, stop telling us to do something wrong, but yet y'all out here doing something wrong too. And y'all, but I forgot, y'all own the system. Anything they can say or can't say, go. Look, I don't like thugs. I don't like pimps. I don't like gangsters. I don't like none of that. And serial killer and even racists. I don't like none of it. Gang bangers, child molesters, none of it. They all should be put in the shame's way from putting in jail. But why is these corrupted people need to be in jail right along with them, right? It will never happen. Not in this daily life. As long as they get away with a lot of things. Why you think they call it criminal justice system? Because they criminal out the justice, out the system, out the people. They always say guilty proved innocent, but innocent proven guilty. See, but it should be a way around. The innocent proven innocent, and the guilty need to be proved that the guilty. See, that needs to be changed, because I'm gonna tell you something. This is what Republican protect the public. This is what they believe. This is what it goes back to the Romans. It goes back to the time when they were fighting with the Greeks. Why you think Greeks and Romans out there fighting? Because who control their cities, who control the people, who control the men and women and children, and put them in shackles and put them in slaves. Make sure they died of hunger. Make them a natural cause of natural diseases. Make sure that the men gonna put the stranded on the working on the stranded on the goddamn slave and labor to the cotton slave later and picking roll the dirt off the field. Why you think that? See, that's something to think about. That's something to think about. And who dying all the time? Good people. But what's going to happen to bad people when they die? I rest my case. But give me your comments and give me your video response and tell me what you think. Who needs to go? Who needs to stay? The good people going to go, or the bad people going to go? Are the good people going to stay? The bad people going to stay? You made your adjustment. You made your choice. The choice is yours, and I'm out. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. That you're going to do since I'll be doing Takes a Baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.